Saturday, the 20th of September 2025, residents of Bloemfontein and inhabitants of the rest of the Free State province flocked in large numbers to the War Museum to attend the Free State Uncovered Tourism Festival and Expo. The War Museum presented this event in collaboration with the Department of Tourism and Events Management at the Central University of Technology, as well as several sponsors. Organising such a large event posed demanding challenges. Despite the colossal task ahead, all the staff members of the War Museum participated enthusiastically as part of a team to make this event a reality. As this heritage institution aspires to be a living museum and an integral part of the community it serves, the War Museum embraced the opportunity to promote much-needed tourism in the Free State by providing a platform to tourism, hospitality, adventure, heritage and cultural institutions in the province to showcase what they have on offer. A wide variety of institutions from all over the Free State made use of the opportunity to exhibit at the festival and expo, making it one of the largest events of its kind in recent years. In the process, the remarkable kaleidoscope of tourism opportunities in the Free State was not only put on display, but also marketed and promoted to a younger and older generation alike. There was literally something for everyone in catering for diverse interests and intrigues. The program likewise included a panel discussion on the 100-year commemoration of the development of Afrikaans as an official language, during which the past and future of this language was debated. OFM Radio was the official media sponsor of the festival and expo. Through a live broadcast, this radio station assisted in promoting the event and tourism to its large listenership in Central South Africa. In addition, the festival and expo created the opportunity for families and friends to relax and enjoy themselves in safe and inviting surroundings. There was also more than enough on offer to entice the young ones. The War Museum used the festival and expo to promote its mandate of preserving the heritage of the South African, also known as the Anglo-Boer War of 1899 to 1902, and also educate the general public about this conflict in fostering an anti-war mindset. This was done through the presenting of various reenactments and demonstrations by museum staff and volunteers. Event-goers could experience what life was like during the war. Many visitors found the displaying of the different uniforms worn by military units and the demonstration of the rifles used during the war both interesting and enlightening. A guided heritage walk included a visit to the Women's Memorial, where the suffering and death of women and children in concentration camps during the South African War was described. A large group of school learners were also taken on a guided tour of the exhibitions inside the museum. To most of them, this was their first exposure to a part of South Africa's history they were not familiar with. Moreover, War Museum staff presented a treasure hunt on the premises to assist in familiarizing young visitors with not only the history of the war, but also the outside exhibitions and memorials of the museum. In addition, the event program included live performances in the form of a large variety of music, song and dance items, displaying the rich diversity of South African heritage and culture. One of the highlights of the day took place at dusk when museum staff, assisted by historical reenactors as well as actors from the local Rabbit Theatre studio, presented a Night at the Museum experience. The visible excitement among the event goers and long queue to access the museum building showed the popularity of the event. Apart from including children's much-loved Disney characters in the experience, the typical coming alive of displays inside the museum did not disappoint. The War Museum engages in such popularized initiatives to attract new audiences from the community and create awareness of this heritage institution and what it offers. The official program concluded with a performance by the homegrown talent Brendan Paper, which was well received by the appreciative audience. In conclusion, all indications are that the Free State Uncovered Tourism Festival and Expo was a resounding success and memorable event. The management of the museum wants to thank all partners, sponsors, exhibitors and volunteers who participated in the event. A word of thanks is also extended to the museum staff, who worked hard and long hours to make the festival and expo possible.